YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Kai's dad here, Katie Gaming 5150. Today is New Year's Eve and the Pokemon Go New Year's event has just started. And this is what it's all about. First off, I want to say Happy New Year. I got my New Year's party hat on over my hat and it's falling off. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that thing because I don't think it's going to stay on for the rest of the video. It's time to ring in the new year. 2025 is coming to a close very soon, we might add, and we're looking forward to an amazing 2026 in Pokemon Go, and I am too. I'm very excited about it. As you guys know, or maybe don't know, I am working on getting to level 80, and I'm hoping that in 2026, we will ring in the new year and we will get level 80 by the end of course, next year. I don't know, we'll find out. It's a long way to go. I'm not that far along on it where I could definitely say. And I did try to do a challenge before, and if you guys have been following on my channel, you know how that went. The Legacy Level 50 Challenge. So here we go. Date and time, Wednesday, December 31st, which is today at 10 a.m. to Sunday, January 4th, 2026 at 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses that are going to happen are 2x XP from raid battles, 2x Stardust from raid battles, increased chance to encounter shiny Pikachu wearing a party top hat in the wild and in raids, which sounds awesome. I like costume Pikachu, and I'm very excited to see what this looks like. Now, you can kind of see him here in the background on the 2026. You can see the Pikachu with the top hat there, but I'm very excited to see it in person. Fireworks and festive Pokemon during the event. Look to the skies for a dazzling display of festival fireworks, which sounds like fun. New Year's Eve fireworks, New Year's fireworks. Yes, we love that stuff. You may also encounter event-themed Pokemon including Bulbasaur wearing a party hat, Jigglypuff wearing a ribbon, Hoot Hoot wearing a New Year's outfit, and more. I'm excited to find out what the and more part is because we do already have a Bulbasaur from last year with the party hat, a Jigglypuff last year with the ribbon, and Hoot Hoot wearing a New Year's outfit with the top hat and the shiny gold from last year as well. So I'm excited to see what else there is. Maybe there'll be something different. Log in each day on the event to receive a bonus field research task that awards either one lucky egg or one incense. So that's going to be nice too. We get a lucky egg and an incense. We don't know which one it's going to be, but those are very useful tools, especially if you're trying to increase your level, get more XP, and incense, because we want to try and catch as many of these Pokemon, these event Pokemon, as we can that are going to be shiny. A featured attack is going to be on Blacephalon, which you can counter in 5-star raids. It will know the charge attack Mind Blown, which I think is a new one. It is something you can get with an Elite Charge TM. So if you have one of those and you don't need any more Blacephalons, if you have a really good Blacephalon, I think you can just use Elite Charge TM and get that there. So that may or may not be something you're interested in. So that is what we got going on for the New Year's 2026. And look at this right here. We've got a Pikachu out here. And there it is. Wild Pikachu with a top hat. This is a girl version because it's got the love tail on there. Or the heart tail, I should say. And look at that. It looks so cool. The stars on the top hat, the blue bow, the blue ribbon, whatever around the outside of it. Oh, man, it looks good. All right, we're going to give this little catch here. This is going to be the very first Pikachu that I get with the top hat, assuming I catch it. Oh, it broke free. Whew. Sometimes Pikachu can get out of the ball and get away. I probably should have used a golden Raz just to ensure that I catch it. And do we catch? Please tell me we catch. Oh, no, it broke free. Ooh, it's still there. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and use the golden Raz. We're going to use a Ultra Ball, and we're going to see if we can get a good throw on this thing. We got a green circle. Great throw. Let's see if we can catch this thing. And do we catch? We catch. Nice. So we did get a catch here with the new top hat Pikachu. Check this thing out. It looks so cool. It's got the stars go all the way around. It's got that blue ribbon right there. I like that a lot. And let's see. Let's give it an appraisal. Not so great on the appraisal, but we did catch one right there in the wild. That is awesome. I'm very excited about that. All right. Moving on, we do have a ticket we can buy in the shop. It's right here. It says New Year's 2026 Premium Timed Research Ticket, and that will get you from December 31st at 10 a.m. to January 4th at 8 p.m. 11 event-themed Pokemon encounters featuring Pikachu wearing a party top hat, which means you have 11 chances of getting a shiny. Hopefully, one of those will be a shiny. 2 premium battle passes, 3,000 Stardust, 1 additional raid pass from spinning Pokediscs at gyms per day, which means that you got what? The 31st, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and that's 5. You get 5 additional raid passes There's a lot of the orange ones, so you do have to use them every day. You won't be able to kind of store them up, except for maybe one of them you could maybe store up for the next day. But, basically, you just want to use them every day because you want to do those raids. You get some extra rewards points if you buy it from the store, and that's $2. In my opinion, $2 for all of that seems well worth it. We're going to go over to the website really quick just to see what other cool stuff you do get on that and see what we got. Okay, 2026 New Year's event here with the ticket. We got all kinds of cool stuff on that. So for the raids, for those raid passes that you will be getting additional, you get opportunities for Pikachu wearing a party top hat or Wurmple wearing a party hat. I already have a Wurmple one. I am definitely going to be raiding a lot of those Pikachus. Hopefully I can get at least one shiny. I would like to have more because they would be good for trading. 3-star raids are Raticate wearing a party hat, which I also have. I don't know if I have a shiny one of those, but I do have a Raticate with a party hat, so I don't know if I need that. Nidorino wearing a party hat. I think that's a new one. I don't think I have one of those. Gengar wearing a party hat. I definitely don't have one of those. And Wobbuffet wearing a party hat. That's also from last year. It may have been years before that, but I only started playing since last year, so I don't know if it's been beyond that. For the raids, that's definitely something that I'm going to be raiding for is the Pikachu and the Gengar and maybe the Nidorino, but the Pikachu and the Gengar are definitely high up on the list. So those raid passes that I will be getting for the $1.99 definitely feel worth it at this moment in time. And as far as the field research task encounters, event-themed field research tasks will be available. Daily field research. During the event, trainers will receive one bonus daily field research task each day they log in that awards either lucky egg or one incense. Now, a lucky exchange. The number of guaranteed lucky Pokemon a trainer can receive in a trade has been increased from 35 to 45. Well, that's awesome. Beginning with this event, if you trade a Pokemon that has been in a trainer's Pokemon storage since 2020. That's not me because I don't have anything past 2024 because I started in 2024. So unfortunately, I don't have any guaranteed luckies. But if you come across somebody that does, you're in luck. That is crazy. It is guaranteed to become lucky until the limit is reached. This change is permanent. That is awesome. I'm excited for that. I'm very excited to be able to have that. And it says there's a new avatar item which is available for purchase, which is the Blacephalon boots. Now, if you're getting those Blacephalon boots, more power to you. It's not something I'm personally interested in, if I must say. Those are kind of neat. They're kind of like clown boots, right? Because Blacephalon's kind of like a clown. Anyways, Pokemon Go web store, New Year's 2026 Ultra Ticket Box. That's the ticket box you can buy for $1.99. Check it out on the Pokemon Go web store. So let's go to the web store just to see if there's any additional things you get with that ticket. Back to Pokemon Go. Here we are. This is where I'm at this moment in time. Just to give you a little recap on where I am. Me. 43,867,000 experience of the 12 million I need for level 76. I have these tasks 37 out of 38 platinum medals. I need one more of those. I'm not quite too sure what that's going to be. With all the Pikachus out, maybe I'll be able to get a Pikachu one. I'm not entirely sure. We'll check that in just a moment here. Defeat 100 Team Go Rocket Grunts. I have 77 of those, so we're getting close on that. I only need 23 more. Maybe that's something I'll be able to finish up before the new year. Maybe not. I still got to walk 152 kilometers, which is something I'm definitely not going to get done here before the new year. But it does give me an opportunity to go around, walk tomorrow, and in the next few days, if it's not raining, because right now it's pouring down rain where I live, which is a damper on things. It's a damper on the New Year's Eve. It's a damper on the new year. But I'm not going to let that bother me too much because we have to be excited for the new year. It's a new, fresh beginning, and I'm very excited for that, especially in Pokemon Go and with everything else we do in life. We got to start over. We got to refresh. We got to be excited for the new year. That's where I'm at right now in Pokemon Go as far as my requirements for my level and the next level. Let's find out as far as platinum medals go for the Pikachu one, how many more Pikachus I need. Here it is right here. I have 671 out of 1,000, which is 329 more. That's kind of a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be catching that many Pikachus. It just really depends on how many are out there in the wild and how many raids I do. Obviously, I'm not going to do 329 raids. Well, I mean, I have done 329 raids before, but I probably won't be doing that just for Pikachu and the shiny top hat one. I would like to get one. Hopefully I'll get one soon. We're going to go out and play some Pokemon Go. We're definitely going to try for that. And raids end at, I think, about 9, so I better get going because it's about 7:45 right now at night, and I want to try and get as many as I can. Bucephalon was out earlier today. I did not go out and get those. I haven't played a whole lot of Pokemon Go today, and I am trying to go and do a little bit before we start doing our New Year's celebration. Hopefully you guys are having a great New Year's Eve celebration. Hopefully you guys have a lot of fun things going on. Hopefully you guys have some nice plans for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day with a special somebody or your family or whoever that is. I definitely have some plans with my family. I'm going to be enjoying those with my family. It's just, it's a great time of year. We get to start over. We get to kind of start the new year off right with the right foot forward, and we get to enjoy it. Hope you guys have some great New Year's resolutions, and I would like to catch a shiny Pikachu for this Pikachu event. That would start the new year off great for me in Pokemon Go, at least. So let's get out and do some Pokemon Go. Here we go. Alright, YouTube, so I'm in the car. It's dark outside. It's raining outside, which is why I'm not walking at this moment in time. And this is what we got for raids. Nothing. We literally have no raid eggs. Nothing. Nothing nearby. That is very disappointing. I don't understand why we have literally nothing. So I'm going to drive around and try and find some raids because there's just nothing here, and that's very disappointing. We're also going to see if we can find some Pikachus. I would like to find out what that Gengar top hat one is because that would be pretty nice. I'm going to feed Groudon a little treat right here because that's the last one I need for him for today, and then I will be swapping him to somebody else, probably Zamazenta, because I'm trying to get my Zamazenta up. And the reason why I'm trying to get my buddies is because on one of these levels, we need to have like 50 buddies, best buddies or something ridiculous like that. So we got a long way to go for that. Let's see. Let's find out what level that is right now. So level 77 is 41 platinum medals, which is going to be difficult because I don't even have 38 right now. Power up 7 Pokemon to their max CP. That is one I might have some trouble with because lately I've been powering up a lot of my Pokemon to max CP. Unfortunately. Win 100 max battles. That won't be too bad. And make 10 trades with Pokemon that are caught at least 300 kilometers apart. So the 41 platinum medals is going to be the hardest for that one. Then 78. 44 platinum medals. Even more platinum medals. Earn 400 hearts with your buddy. Explore 400 kilometers. Complete 500 field research tasks. And then 79. 47 platinum medals. Defeat a Team Go Rocket leader 30 times. Hatch 100 eggs. Obtain 50 lucky Pokemon in trades. And finally, level 80, the big one. 50 platinum medals. Win 80 trainer battles in the Go Battle League.
What?
That doesn't sound fun. Make 999 excellent throws. As you know, I'm a raider. I'm not much of a battler, but I do need to get the battling done because I would like to get that special Pikachu that's out right now and win 80 raids. So I guess there is no having a bunch of best buddies. So my bad on that one, but I still do need to get that done. All right, swapping out here to Zamazenta. Swap buddies. Yes, Zamazenta. I don't think I have too many more to go on Zamazenta. It's probably like 100 or something, which is actually quite a bit. You can earn what? Easily like 10 or 11 a day. All right, let's see. Play with Zamazenta. Let's find out how many we got. I'm going to give him actually, you know what? We're going to pet him first. I found out that if you pet him first or kind of play with him first and get that heart that way, then you can give him a berry, you can give him a golden razz, you can give him a picture, and then we can get out of here as quickly as possible. I think that's the fastest way to do the buddy thing and get the 3 hearts right from the beginning. All right, we're getting out of here. We are going to see now what we got for Zamazenta. Oh, he's got a treat for me. It would have been cool if he could give me that treat already, but that's okay. We're going to get a treat because that means we're going to get another thing. Oh, we got a souvenir, a torn ticket. We're going to get another heart with our Zamazenta right there. So that's nice. We got 4 right there, right off the bat. That's nice to have. And how many more do we need? So let's see. We need 90. That's quite a few more. So we're going to have to do a lot more with that. All right, no Pikachus out here at the moment. So we're going to go see if we can find some. I'll let you guys know what I find, when I find it, if we find anything before we got to get back. I probably have about maybe at tops an hour, and then it'll be 9 o'clock, and then I really need to get home so we can celebrate some of this New Year's stuff. Kai's over at one of his friends' house at the moment. They're doing that kind of early New Year's, the East Coast 9 o'clock New Year's thing, so that's roughly when I gotta be back so that we can celebrate actual New Year's here where we are from, which is Pacific time zone. Real midnight. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. So I've been driving around for about 30 minutes. It's 8:22 at this moment in time on New Year's Eve, and there is literally no gyms with a raid at them at all. I click on the raid thing, and there's nothing. There's no raids. There's no raids nearby. And then when you look on the map here, and you kind of give this look here, this view, there is no raid at any gym anywhere. And I can't find any raids. They must have forgot to turn the raids on after Blacephalon and the raid hour. They just turned all the raids off. This really reminds me of Unova Tour, when we were doing Unova Tour, and it was after the last raid sort of hour in citywide, and then everything was just off. Nothing. There was no raids anywhere. It was very disappointing, and I feel like that's happening tonight. New Year's Eve, there's no raids out. That's very disappointing. And even when I go over here to my friends, when I go to friends and search by raid, none. Nobody's at a raid. Not anybody. Not one person anywhere, which is very disappointing. I'm very disappointed about that. No raids anywhere. So I'm just going to spin this gym right here because I want to get my free raid pass. Well, it looks like maybe I have it already because I think I've spun a gym already since then. We're going to claim this 2026 XP reward or Stardust reward. And then I'm going to go over here and look at my items and see, do I have an orange raid pass? Because I think only, yeah, see, I do have one. I have an orange raid pass because I think I raided one earlier today and that was it. So at least I got that, which means tomorrow I'll be able to do 3 raids. That's a little disappointing, though. I haven't found any shiny Pikachus, but I did get this guy right here. This little shiny Jigglypuff. Let's see, shiny Jigglypuff right there. Look at that. I got this one today. Oh, yeah. It's a event shiny Jigglypuff. It's got the green eyes right there, and I even put it at a gym already, I think. I think she's already out at a gym right there. There she is right there at a gym. And I'm hoping that we're going to get some more people added to there, and hopefully they'll do the theme, the event theme, the New Year's theme of the New Year's Pokemon that are shiny. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe it won't happen. It is fun to do that, though. I always like to see those gyms. I got a Dragonite somewhere right here that's almost knocked out. So I'm just go ahead and bury that guy up. Bling! And looks like there's a couple other people that need some berries, so we'll get some berries for those people. And that's about it. So unfortunately, no raids, not one anywhere, which is disappointing. I was trying to go out and find some shiny Pikachus at raids, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that. So I will say this, it doesn't seem like raids are coming back on for tonight, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are enjoying all of the things that there are, all the festivities. I hope you're with some special someone or your family and you get to enjoy that together. If not, then Happy New Year, and I hope that you're having a great day and doing all the things that you enjoy doing. This is the last and final recording for the year. Let's start the new year out tomorrow, right? Playing some Pokemon Go. I am going to be trying to get some of this event stuff done. I did buy the ticket, and I'm very excited about the new year coming in, 2026. Oh, YouTube, as you can see, it's pouring down rain right now, which is not a great thing for Pokemon Go. Welcome back to Pokemon Go for New Year's event. The good news is the raids are back up today for Pokemon Go. It's about 10:30 in the morning. The thing that I noticed is right here, we've got Gengar right here, and I'm about to go get Gengar right here, which I'm hoping is going to be awesome. Look at the party hat on him. I don't have this yet, and this is one of the ones I was looking for last night. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited to be able to go and try and get this. So I'm going to drive over there because it's pouring down rain outside, and we're going to be playing some Pokemon Go today with the rain, which means we'll probably be doing a lot of driving, but that's okay because the raids seem to be few and far between for the ones that I want, which is Gengar and also the Pikachu, the special hat Pikachu. I want to try and get as shinies of each one of those. That's what we're going to try and go do today. So let's go start by getting this Gengar. Here we go. All right, YouTube, we just got the first Gengar, party hat Gengar. I don't know, I'm going to check and see if it's shiny here. I just battled it, I just finished it, and here we go. Let's see, it's not shiny, darn it, but it is cool. Look at that thing. It's got the party hat on there. That's the first one I've ever seen like that. I'm going to try and catch it real quick. Hopefully we do catch it. I'm just going to go ahead and golden razz it since it is my very first one of these party hat Gengars for the new year 2026. It's pretty crazy that it is 2026 already. I mean, it is just amazing how fast the years go by, and here we are, 2026, with a new party hat Gengar. This is awesome. All right, let's see. Are the IVs any good on it? IVs are pretty decent. It's got max attack, 11 defense, and 15 HP. So not too bad there. All right, well, that's that. We are going to try and see what else we got out here. Let's see. Oh, I'm hatching 2 eggs right now, all right? So let's see what we got here. We've got, hopefully it's a shiny Pichu. Oh, it's not. These are the special 7-kilometer eggs that we've got from the Christmas event or the holiday event that was a few days ago. And that's what we got there. Okay, so let's go to eggs. Let's see. We got one more. We got one more chance for a Pichu. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in the incubator along with this one right here. Try and get some more eggs hatched. Okay. Let's see what else we got out here. We've got Blacephalon, nothing else right now. So nothing else nearby for the raids. So we're going to have to go try and find some a little bit later. Continuing the New Year's event, I am working on trying to get a shiny Gengar with the party hat. I did a bunch of Gengar raids. I didn't have any luck yet so far, unfortunately. I will be doing some more Gengar raids if I can find them. They've been few and far between as far as it goes from where I am playing Pokemon Go at the moment. But I would like to get one. I am going to try and get one. They are 3-star raids, so they're a little bit more difficult than the Pikachus. But I did do probably, let's see, 1, 2, how many Gengar raids have I done at the moment? Because the only way you can get them is in the raid, so I can just look at my Pokemon here so far that I have and do Gengar and costume. And I have 1, 2, 3. I did 6 so far. I did 6 Gengar raids and I didn't receive a shiny yet, which isn't uncommon. I think the shiny odds from a raid are about 1 in 20, so I still got a ways to go. That means I could probably do about 40 of them before I would see one, and that's, I know, not super exciting, but it is what it is. And I will be going out to do some more Gengar raids, hopefully a little bit later today. It is raining out where I am from yet again, and it's supposed to be raining all weekend, unfortunately. But the good news is that I did get some shiny Pikachus. I raided a bunch of Pikachus. Let me see if I can find out how many Pikachus I did end up raiding. I have a few raids that I'm going to, kind of be playing over here, but let's just see if I can find out how many Pikachus that I did raid. So Pikachu and costume and let's see, and age. I guess it's going to be 0 to 5. That's probably about right because today is January 3rd. Happy New Year, by the way, if I haven't said that yet. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Hopefully you're enjoying the Pokemon Going and your new year so far. I mean, we're only 3 days into it, so I guess you probably, if you aren't, you're having a really bad start. And I hope that it gets better for you. If you are, then great. I'm glad you're having a great new year. I am too. I'm doing pretty well. I've been doing a lot of stuff with my son Kai, and we are having a great time. Also playing Pokemon Go, I'm having a pretty decent time. Okay, so costume, Pikachu's age 0 to 5. There's 109. I have 109 so far of the Pikachus from age 0 to 5, which is pretty much all the New Year ones that I could possibly have. And there might actually even be some Christmas ones in there. Yeah, there are some Christmas ones in there. So when was the last Christmas one? I got on 12/29. So let's do age 0 to 3 because I haven't done anything for today yet, and it was 31st, 1st, and 2nd. So that should be, no, that's probably, let's see, age 0 to 4. Would 4 put us into the Christmas ones here? Yes, it does. Okay, so 0 to 3. 0 to 3. That's going to give us a pretty good estimate. 84 Pikachu so far. I've caught 84 Pikachus. And out of the 84 Pikachus, how many are shiny? I did catch 2. 2 shiny Pikachus. I thought I had 3, but I guess I only had 2. For some reason I thought I had 3, but I don't transfer any of the Pikachus, so I guess I have 2. I got 2 Pikachus that are shiny so far, and this is what the stats on them are. There's that one, and then there's that one. But I did think I had more than that, so I thought I had 3, because I thought I caught one more yesterday at a raid, but I guess not. Pikachu and shiny. No, I only have 2. I wonder if I possibly had transferred it, because I'm almost positive I got a shiny raid last night, which is really odd. Dang, that's weird. I thought I had 3. That's crazy.
almost positive I caught one at a raid the other night. So I have 2 Pikachu shinies, and I've been doing pretty good with the event Pokemon for the New Year's. I have 1 Pikachu and 1 Jigglypuff shiny. I have those in a shiny, which is pretty good. I need to get Gengar. I would like to get Nidoran. I did some Nidoran raids. I didn't get any shinies in the Nidoran raids, unfortunately, but I did get at least those 2, and I have a Wurmple from last year. I have a Hoot from last year, but that's how I'm doing so far in Pokemon for the event portion of it. And as far as my levels goes, I'm at level 75, working on 76 requirements. I have 44,229,000 out of the 12 million that's needed for level 76, so I'm about 32 million over. But I don't think I have enough for level 80 yet, quite in the experience. I have 37 out of 38 platinum medals, still waiting to try and get another platinum medal. I have 99 out of the 100 Go Rocket team members, so that's a good thing. I'll need 1 more of those. Hopefully I'll be able to go out and complete that today. And then I need to explore another 131 kilometers, which is very difficult to do when you can't walk, because you're supposed to walk to explore, or at least get outside. I've only been able to kind of drive around in the car and pick up some of these raids and just catch some of these Pokemon that I can get from the car because it's been raining. But at least I've been able to catch some. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's good. And that is pretty much how it's going so far in Pokemon Go.
YouTube, we got out here playing some Pokemon Go. It got a little bit sunny. We caught a little bit of break in the weather. I am driving from place to place, but I got this rocket grunt right here, and I'm pretty excited about it because this, if I beat it, should be the last rocket grunt that I need. And I should be able to get my final rocket grunt for my level 76 requirement, which would be super nice, because if I can get this one here, then I will have one less thing I need to do to get to a level 76. And then I think the only thing I'll need after that will be the platinum medal, the 1 platinum medal, and the walking 131 kilometers, or at least going 131 kilometers. And in the car, you can't really do it that well. It doesn't work out well unless you go under 8 miles an hour. And there's no place I know that I can go a long distance under 8 miles an hour in the car. So unfortunately, that's not going to be too great. But it looks like I just beat it just now. I'm pretty excited about that. This will be my very last rocket grunt that I need for Pokemon Go level 76, and I'm pretty excited that I might be able to finish this up just now. All right, here we go. We are going to get this rescue Pokemon, and I and I have finished it. I have beat it. I have now onto the catch. It is a Swinub. All right, there we go. And I should be getting a catch here. Hopefully, if it stays the ball. There's the catch. All right, so I caught it. And now all we need to do is see here. Okay. Oh, there's lots of Pikachus out here, which I'm going to try and catch after this. I got it. There it is. Done. I only have 2 left. 37 out of 38 platinum medals and 170 kilometers to go for... well, 130 kilometers to go. I've completed 170. All right, let's see. We got some Pikachus here. Is this Pikachu? Is it shiny? Oh, it's not shiny. All right, let's see if we can do a catch real quick on this. And then we are going to see what the other one is here. Pikachu was caught. All right. And there's one more Pikachu here. Ah, it's not shiny. Darn it. All right, well, that's okay. We're going to continue some Pokemon Go. Here we go. is just coming down outside. Oh, that's disappointing for Pokemon Going. Alright, YouTube, well, unfortunately, the rain is out there, and it has been all weekend long for the whole New Year's event. So, unfortunately, we haven't been able to get out and do a whole lot of Pokemon Going, which is a little disappointing, unless it's in the car, which is, it's okay, but it's not quite the same, because Pokemon Go is designed for walking, and if you can't walk, you really can't play the game. Not to its fullest extent. Oh, here's a Pikachu. Let's see. Oh, it's not shiny. Alright, well, we're going to catch this anyways, because we are on the Catching Pikachu's mission. And there it goes in the ball. So how did we do? Yesterday I went out and played a little bit in the car. I didn't get a whole lot going on because it was raining. And when it rains, it's not as easy to play as far as trying to walk and get kilometers. But this is how we are faring at the moment, and right about now, in a few minutes here, we have a thing that's going to be starting up, which I'll get to in just a moment, but let's talk about yesterday really quick. We have 37 out of 38 platinum medals for level 76. We still need one more platinum medal. I'm still working on it. I have gone 174 kilometers. I need to do 126 more to get to 76. I have the experience I need for 76, so that's a good thing. The thing I did finish yesterday, though, was the Rocket Grunts, so that was nice. I'm glad I got to finish the Rocket Grunts, and I caught a bunch of Pikachus. Let's see how many Pikachus in total. Pikachu and age 0 and age 0. Done. Okay, so from 2 p.m. yesterday till 2 p.m. today, I caught 21 Pikachus, including Pikachus and raids. But I caught some shinies. So let's see how many shinies we caught yesterday. Let's just do shiny. Shinies was great. We caught some shinies here, and these are how many shinies we caught. I caught, let's see, I think that Jigglypuff was the other day. This was caught on 1-1, 1-2, 1-2, and 1-3. So I caught this Pikachu right here. In the wild, I was pretty excited about that because it's a boy Pikachu. This is the first boy Pikachu shiny that I have. So I caught shiny boy Pikachu. I caught a shiny Hoot Hoot, which IVs aren't very good, but another shiny Hoot Hoot out of the collection. And I caught another shiny boy Pikachu with those IVs, which is not very good, but I did catch a second one. So I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 shiny Pikachus, 2 girls and 2 boys that I caught for the New Year's event. I also caught 2 Jigglypuffs and 1 Hoot Hoot for the New Year's event. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm very happy about that, actually. And starting soon here, we are going to be playing the Community Day, because it is Poplio Community Day today, which will kind of round out the end of the new year here. But I also have some of these New Year's 2026 premium timed research encounters that I need to claim. I'm going to claim those right now, right here on camera. Let's see what we got. The first one is a Pikachu. No, surprise, surprise. Actually, they're all going to be Pikachus, I believe, and they're all the top hat Pikachu. So the only question is do we get a hundo, or do we get a shiny? Or maybe, if our luck is amazing, will we get a shundo? All right, so this is what this one is here. See, Poplio are dressing up. Piplup are appearing now. Did I say Poplio there? Piplup are appearing now. I mean, it's Piplup Community Day. Alright, so that's that Pikachu there. Not too bad. I'm just going to go ahead and give that a star. Alright, next one that we got here, the second encounter that we have is also not a shiny, but it could be a hundo, I suppose. I don't know if the hundos correlate in CP like they do the raids for these encounters, but we're going to find out if we get a hundo here on the second one here, which is not a hundo. It's also not that great, so I'm not going to star that one. I'm going to have to go through all the Pikachus later and find out which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm not. We're going to find out how many Pikachus we caught in total right after this. Okay, next Pikachu. It's not a shiny either, unfortunately. But it is a Pikachu with the top hat, and it could possibly be a shiny. I think this Pikachu looks really great. I'm pretty happy about this Pikachu. I'm pretty happy that we got this Pikachu. I'm also, ecstatic that I got some shinies, because shinies are a little difficult to find usually on the event ones. Alright, there it is right there. That one's also not very good. And the next one is... oh, it's not shiny. Darn it. Unfortunately, I didn't get a shiny on that one either, but I did get a good couple of shinies. I'm not very necessarily good, but I did get a couple of shinies that are boys already, so I can't be too upset anyways. That one's not very good either. All right, next one we got here is not a shiny. Darn it, we're not getting any luck with the shinies on these encounters, unfortunately. This one has a CP of 398. Which I don't think necessarily corresponds to anything, like I said before, whether or not it's going to be a hundo in these encounters. It's not like a raid. Oh, this is a 96. That is excellent. I will definitely be putting 96 on there. That's not too bad. It's max attack too. I mean, I don't even really attack with Pikachu, but it's okay. Ah, this next one's not a shiny either. All right, let's see. We're going to catch this one here. Hopefully, this one will be a hundo. This one's a 379 CP. We'll see what we got here. This one's also a boy Pikachu. So, the difference between the boys and the girl Pikachu, you see Pikachu's tail there? It's a standard Pikachu tail, that kind of like lightning bolt looking like sort of symbol there. This one's not very good. And the girl Pikachus look like this. So the girl Pikachus have this sort of heart tail. It's a little heart at the end of it. That's how you know if it's a boy or girl, just by looking at it really quick. You can also tell when you click on the Pokemon. And the next one is also not a shiny, but it's a 395. If it has anything to do with the correlation of CP to how the IVs are going to turn out, this one should be better than the last one that I got. The girl one anyways it is. But I don't think it does. Let's find out here. Do we get a hundo? Can we get a hundo or maybe even a 98? And it is, oh, it's not bad. It's not as good as a 96, but not bad. Okay, and the next Pikachu that we have here. So these are all from the premium time research. Also not a shiny, unfortunately, but it is a boy Pikachu. Is from the premium time research. It costs $2. In my opinion, it was worth it. We got a bunch of raid passes. Well, not a bunch, but we got, I think it's 2 extra raid passes. Well, 1 extra raid pass per day, and then 1 of the premium raid passes we also got. All right, so this one is not very good. Okay. Seems like the girl Pikachus are a little better than the boy Pikachus as far as CP goes. And also not a shiny. So we got one more after this. And we'll see what we get. Hopefully we get a shiny. Alright. Catching. Great throw. The first one, it broke out. I didn't get it. But we can't run, so not too bad. Alright, we got this next one here, okay? And this one is not very good. Okay, the next one is, and not very good, I mean by IVs. The costume itself is great. Ah, it's a shiny! Yes, I got another shiny! It's a boy shiny. Oh, could this be a hundo? It quite possibly could be. I'm going to give it a pineapple berry here, and we're going to see if we can get an excellent throw on it, just because that would be fun. Oh, it's a great throw. I didn't wait long enough. I'm too excited about it being a shiny. That's awesome. So we got another shiny. So that means I have 5 total shinies, 3 boys and 2 girl shinies. And let's see what the IVs are on it. Can it be a shundo? No, it's not even close. But it is a nice shiny boy Pikachu with the top hat. I'm happy about that. So this is our very last one here on the Premium Time Research 2026 event ticket. Let's see what we get. We get 2 premium battle passes. We get 3,000 Stardust, which is good for another one that I got going on right now that I need to finish by the end of the day. We're trying to get 40,000 Stardust. Start encounter. No, it's not shiny, unfortunately, but it is a boy Pikachu, so hopefully it will be a hundo, because that's our last chance to get a hundo for these encounters anyways. I will try and go out and get some more Pikachus a little bit later, possibly after the event. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because it's raining, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Is it a hundo? No, it's not. This has max attack though. But yes, I do like the costume or the event Pokemon here. This Pikachu, it just looks really good. You know, that top hat, I really enjoy that top hat. It's just got the blue ribbon on there with the dark and light blue on there. It's got the stars up there on the top. I mean, I think it just looks really good. And we got some shinies, so that was nice. For the Christmas event, I didn't really get that many shinies. But if we go here, Pikachu and shiny, let's check them all out. So there's the first one there. Oh, that one's nice. It's not bad IVs. This one's not great IVs at all. Not great IVs at all, but they're shinies, and if you trade them, they're good for trade bait, I do believe. And we got the girl Pikachu, which I have at a gym, which is also not very good, but shiny. And we got this last girl Pikachu right there, also shiny, with max attack and max HP, but that's about all it has. And this is the Christmas Pikachu I got. I'm happy that I got one. Also girl Pikachu. It's sort of like the Mrs. Claus, as I would like to call it. Actually, you know what? I should name it Mrs. Claus. I'm going to do that. Mrs. Claus. That's a great name right there. Mrs. Claus. Right there. Mrs. Claus. Perfect. I love it. All right. So we got those Pikachus. We got some shiny Pikachus. I'm happy about that. Let's just check out, see if these Piplups are shiny. No shiny Piplup. And no shiny Piplup. Too bad it's not the event Piplup that has that little cap on. I think it was a holiday one a while back. That one's not shiny. And this one, also not shiny. So unfortunately, no shiny Piplups. I'm not going to catch these at the moment because I wanted to show you guys this last thing over here, which is the best friends forever timed research. I need to get 40,000 Stardust. I only have 7,900 Stardust at the moment. So I need to work on that. And I'm going to get these right here because these are nice. These Stardust here, that will help me there. And I need to trade a Pokemon, which is going to be hard to do because I have a lot of lucky trades and no other trades at the moment. But we'll try and get a trade out with somebody with a lucky trade so that way we can start doing some regular trades. What else we got going on? I'm not really close to any platinum medals at the moment. I think the closest one that I am close to is still the Kanto one. I haven't found anybody with an Armor Mewtwo that wants to trade yet. And beyond that, I've got Backpacker, which I'm a long way away from. And I got Hoenn, which I'm also a long way away from. And I don't even know if you can complete that one because I don't think there's that many Pokemon available yet for Hoenn. And the last one is Rising Star Duo. So I need to do 91 more raids with a friend. I think if I could do those 91 more raids with a friend, then I can get that Platinum Medal. And that should probably also be done by the time I get this walking situation done. 126 more kilometers. And then the next step will be earn 41 platinum medals, which means 3 more than I don't already have, which is going to be probably another long-term factor. But maybe it won't be. I don't know. We'll find out. Power up 7 Pokemon to the max CP. That one won't be as difficult. Win 100 max battles. That one's going to be a little difficult. 100 max battles. That's going to take a long time. As you guys know, or maybe don't know, but I did the Legacy Level 50 challenge a little while back, and I was raiding those things like a fiend. Every single one I could find, I was doing those things. Then make 10 trades with Pokemon caught at least 300 kilometers apart, which will be something that I need to do anyways to get that done. And that's pretty much all we got it going on for Pokemon Go at the moment. The event right now, which is the Piplup Community Day, the January Community Day, it's as follows. Trainers, get ready to dive in. We're excited to announce that Piplup, the penguin Pokemon, will be featured during January's Community Day Classic. From January 4th, which is today, from 2 to 5 p.m. Event details. Piplup will appear more frequently in the wild. You may even find a shiny one if you're lucky. It doesn't say it's shiny boosted, unfortunately. Quarter egg hatch distance. That's a good one. I'm excited for that. Lure modules will last for 1 hour and many attract with the featured Pokemon. Actually, with that quarter egg hatch distance, maybe I can hatch some eggs because I do want to try and get some more platinum medals, and maybe that hatching one will be one of the ones I can get. Incense, excluding Daily Adventure Incense, activated during this event will last for 3 hours, so that's good. It will bring in more Pokemon, more opportunities, more chances to get more of the Piplups. Take a few snapshots during Community Day Classic for a surprise. Oh, so we gotta find out what that is. Actually, well, I'll do that right after this because there's a bunch of Piplups right out there. The featured attack. Evolve Prinplup, Piplup's evolution from the beginning of the event until January 4th, 2026 at 9 p.m. Local time to get an Employeon that knows the charge attack Hydrocan. I don't know if Employeon is really that great, but I guess if we're catching all these Piplups, maybe find a shiny that's good and evolve that one. There will be a special research ticket available in the in-game shop, which grants event-exclusive research tasks with rewards, including a premium battle pass, a rare candy XL, and additional encounters with Piplup, and more. Let's go check out that ticket really quick and see if that's worth it or anything that sounds interesting to possibly purchase. Piplup Community Day Classic Ticket. It includes premium in-game items such as a premium battle pass, a charged CM, and a rare candy. I do not need any more charged CMs. Not super excited about that. If it was elite charged CM, I take it, but a regular one, not so much. Encounters with Piplup, a special background, and more. You'll get an employee encounter. It doesn't say it's going to give you any more boosted shiny or anything like that, so it's $2. I don't think that's something I'm going to be purchasing. I don't even know how much of the Piplup Community Day I'm going to be able to participate in because it's pouring down rain outside, and that really puts a damper on Pokemon Go. But we are going to look for the good side of it. We are going to try and find the benefits of it, and we are going to try and get out and get at least some of these Piplups. I'm going to do a snapshot of this Piplup and see what kind of, if we get any special encounter. Ready? Or a special thing happen. And it doesn't look like anything happened there. Okay, so we'll delete that one. Nope. Alright, let's try and do a snapshot of a different one then and see if that works. I'll try all 4 of these really quick. Alright, snapshot and no, nothing. Alright, how about this one here? I wonder, is a snapshot different than like one of these pictures in the wild? No, nothing there. I wonder if maybe you have to have it as your buddy and do a snapshot that way. And here, snapshot. No, nothing. It did say snapshot, didn't it? Let me go back and see what it said here, because I'm feeling like we didn't get anything, and not any of those had that. Take a few snapshots during Community Day for a surprise. Well, it doesn't have to be of piplup, so I'm guessing maybe that's your buddy. So let's get my buddy out here, which currently is Zamazenta. I'm trying to get the ultra buddies or whatever, the best buddies on these guys, so that I can get that reward. Oh, a piplup. Did you guys see that down there in the bottom? That little piplup came up. Oh, and a piplup appeared, and it's shiny. What do you know? We got a shiny piplup just like that. That's crazy. Right off the bat there, for the first snapshot we got and encounter, we got a shiny piplup. So maybe they'll all be shiny. Maybe that's the thing. Oh, I'm gonna try and change my buddy and see if that will work for another one. But look at that, shiny piplup. Ha! That's crazy. Just got it just like that. I'm excited about that. Oh, and it's got a background, shiny background piplup. Is it a shundo? Come on. Oh no, that would just be asking way too much. But that's pretty cool. Got a background one. I'm gonna actually try that right now, because it may get something that gets transferred if I don't be careful, or traded. Catch card, there it is, and it started already. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna swap my buddy here. Let's see if we can get another one of these really quickly. I wonder if they're all gonna be shiny. That'd be sweet. Or maybe I just got lucky because I got my hat on, and my hat seems to be giving me the shiny luck recently, very recently. Got a lot of the Pokemon that are shiny, especially those event Pokemon. We got a lot of those Pikachus. We got, some of the other event Pokemon for the New Year's event, which was nice. I'm happy about that. I would like to try and get one of those Gengar's New Year's ones, because that is something that I'm hopefully going to be able to get. All right, let's just give it a berry real quick. We're going to give it a golden raz to get the hearts up. We're going to take a picture of it real quick. Oh, we did another snapshot, and another one showed up there in the bottom corner there. We're going to give it a little pet here. We're going to pet our Dawnwings Necrozma on the head, and we'll get another heart there. And then let's see, will we get another encounter? Will it be shiny? That'd be sweet if they're all shiny. And no, this is not shiny, so we're not quite that lucky. All right, well, we did that, and we're going to continue playing some more Pokemon Go the best we can here in the rain. Here we go. All right, YouTube, it's still pouring rain outside, but we're out here. We're doing it. We're Pokemon going right here in the middle of the rain. It's really difficult to spin your finger on the screen, though, when you're out here in the rain, because it just gets stuck and it just doesn't end up going well. But as far as it goes for the Piplup Community Day, check out how many shinies we got so far. Piplup. All right, and shiny. I got quite a few so far. I got 13 shinies today, and I got this really cool one with the catch background. There it is right there. Check that out.
Oh, it is.
That's
like
clean, huh?
Year's.
Yeah, it's like a New Year's one. So that's a pretty nice background. I'm pretty happy about that. I got that one. That was pretty cool. I don't think any of them are Shundos. Let's take a look real quick, just in case. No.
The tag for Shundos. You get them all the time.
Nope. Oh, I did get another. Oh, wait, was that another? Oh, I got another one too. I got another background shiny. Oh,
sweet.
Nice. And this one, no. Oh, I got 2 background shinies. Nice. Actually, that one didn't even come from research. I was just like out in the wild. It wasn't even a research task. Oh, that's cool. Nice. All right, well, so that's how we're doing so far. We got a couple of background shinies, and we got 13 shinies, but it is like raining now. It's starting to come down pretty good again, so I think we're going to be not doing too much more after this. We'll see. It's about 3:45, so we got like an hour and 15 minutes left, and then it will be Pikachu's again, which I still need to go shiny hunting for some more Pikachus. Here we go. All right, YouTube. So for the remainder of the New Year's event, it was storming really bad. It was just terrible weather. We couldn't get out. It was even difficult to drive to car places just because it was just terrible weather. I did one more Gengar raid. It wasn't a shiny, unfortunately, and I wasn't able to do any other Gengar raid. So unfortunately, I didn't get Gengar in the shiny that I was hoping for the New Year's event Pokemon. I did get one more shiny Pikachu though, so I'm very happy about that. I like Pikachu in that top hat event costume. I think it's a great one. I have been very excited about it ever since the event started. I didn't make it to level 76 yet. I still have quite a bit more to do on that. The walking is a big one. I didn't really get any different on the walking. I have, still pretty much 174 kilometers, and I still need to do some of those other things to get to level 76, which I will continue to do on future Pokemon Go events and days, so stay tuned for that. I am excited to progress through the levels and hopefully eventually get to level 80. Maybe something that I'll get to for Go Fest this year because it's a big one. It's 10-year celebration. I'm very excited about that. And the upcoming Kalos Tour. I'm excited to do that one as well. That's the end of the game for today. Game over. Thank you for gaming with us. I will see you guys on the next game, which will probably be one of these. Happy New Year.